To looking for all the empty outlets in your home. No more unplugging something to plug something else in. We've got the famous infomercial product, the Bell & Howell Spin Power Ultimate Deluxe charging station right here at HSN, and we've got the lowest price anywhere here. So a big customer pick already. Why? It's a must in every single home, and there is a case to be made for every single room in the house. Using one outlet, you are going to have 10 ports of power. So all you do is plug this guy in, and it does have an almost 4-foot retractable cord. You use one outlet, now you have 10 ports of power in this really innovative, versatile, and vertical design. So as you can see, you're gonna have 4 of those standard wall outlets, those AC ports, and then you're also going to have 6 of your USB ports, by the way, upgraded to also have that fast charging as well. You've got this nifty little shelf on top where you could put 2 phones, you can place a tablet in there. So not only maximizing outlets in your home, but then also clearing up a little bit of that counter clutter. And remember, this is not only a power station, but it's also going to be your surge protection as well. I was doing some research today, and I found out, and maybe you don't know this either because it was mind-blowing for me, that your surge protection power strips, did you know that they have an expiration date? So if you bought those years ago, chances are you're not really getting the greatest protection anymore for all your appliances that you spent all your money on. So think about this. It is protection, it is power, it is organization, it is maximizing all the plugs in your home. And just a quick little history lesson. This is from Bell & Howell. They've been around since 1907, you guys, with quality products. It's a trusted brand name that we love, almost a decade here at HSN. And when we launched this product, we sold out of, I think it was like 15,000 in just a couple of shows. So it's an absolute essential for every home because we've got the appliances, we've got the electronics, we've got the gaming devices, we've got things that need to be powered up and ready to go. This is gonna be your best friend. This is $24.99 today, typically on the infomercial. They're about 30 bucks and about $7 shipping and handling. Not here at HSN. We've got the best price, lowest price, one day only for $24.99. $8.33 on a credit card flex pay. So if you wanna break it down, spread those payments out, you'd only have to pay that first $8.33 today. Consider getting more than one of these homes, because I'm telling you, whether it's the kitchen counter, the bathroom counter, whether it's your workstation, because you know we are working from home, we're homeschooling now, whether it's the crafting room, this is going to be the most wonderful new purchase. And remember, you're getting surge protection as well. 746719 is our Bell & Howell Spin Power Ultimate Deluxe charging station, today's special. And to tell us all about it is our good friend, always bringing us the most innovative, sought after, hottest items. And today at the best price ever, his name is Chad Allen. Chad, I've already put 3 of them in my cart because I've got busy little boys. They all have tablets. Liam has a phone. I have a phone. This is just the nature of what we're living right now. So why not, right? What a smart little item.
That's right. Hi, Leslie. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my home. You couldn't be any more correct because every year, 2020, 2021, get ready for 2022, we gain more electronics, more things that have to be plugged in. And we don't want to do it in a way that's not safe. So with Bell & Howell being a surge protector, what we're really doing is taking that extension cord, surge protector, and power strip and combining it into one. Do you see what I just did? I pulled out almost a 4-foot extension cord, and then we call it a spin power. Because if I hold the base and I spin it, that 4-foot cord, look what happens. It retracts right back into the base, giving you that cord management. On the very top, you're gonna have the 3 different spaces for you to have your device management as well. So cord management, device management, and what we're really doing is replacing some of those things, as you pointed out, with expiration dates. How about the surge protectors, right? You plug it into the wall, it's supposed to give you 5 outlets, or maybe the power strip, you sort of have an extension cord, but you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on here. That's a little bit better. And then how about things like just extension cords? All these things cost a lot of money. None of them allow you to have 10 things plugged in. But Leslie, one thing I really hate about all of these is I have a lot of chunky things that have to plug in. They're chunky bricks, we call them, right? And even if I put it all the way to the side and I plug it in,
Sure.
I'm only left with 2 outlets. I was supposed to be buying for 5. Well, watch this. You ready for this? If I take the spin power and I plug it into the side, look, this side still has the outlet available, and so does this side. So I really can get all 10 things plugged in with the spin power. But why do people love it? It's that extension cord, that 4-foot cord, bringing the outlet to you. And before I jump to the kitchen and the bathroom, because we have a lot to get through tonight, Leslie, I just want to show you this. This is my favorite recliner. This is my real home. This is where I kick back. I watch every single show that Leslie's on.
You say that to all the hosts.
No, just you. No, but I sit here and I'm able to play on my phone plugged in. I'm able to play my favorite games, my tablet. So I have a couple of phones plugged in, just really as an example. I don't have this many phones in my life, but a couple of phones, a tablet. I have a Bluetooth speaker here from Bose. I like to play a little music as I'm vacuuming and cleaning the house. How about my Theragun? I pick this up to massage. When I'm in my favorite recliner, I can use my massager. I also have my Idea Play, a little portable charger that I can take with me when I go outside or go out on the town. And then right after the show, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plug my AirPods in and get them charged up and ready for our next presentation. But right here, the outlet is on my side table. It couldn't be more easy. It couldn't be more convenient. And Leslie, you said it a few minutes ago. If you only pick up one, that's going to be your only mistake. But I'm going to give it back to you, my friend, because I'm going to head to the kitchen and then the bathroom to show you other areas.
Remember, we are replacing extension cords, power strips, and surge protection in one super smart, beautifully designed product. And of course, it's from Bell & Howell. They've been around since 1907, almost a decade here at HSN. We love this brand. We trust this brand. Most of their items become customer picks. This is genius. Chad, it is timely. We are all, first of all, with many gadgets and many appliances, and now more than ever, because we are working from home. Now the office is, you know, at the home office. Now we've got, you know, the kids at home learning and doing all their stuff. Everybody's trying to find an outlet to plug in, to charge up, to recharge. Remember, this is not just like a power, tower of power, as Shannon called it just a little while ago, but it is also protection for all those devices that you have paid money for. And you could do the research yourself, Chad. That's why I was asking you, does this have surge protection? Because I was blown away. Producer Kevin was blown away. I did not know that your surge protection technically expires after a while, right? So nobody knows when it happens. If you've had your power strips for many years, chances are they might not be offering your protection anymore. So they just become power strips. They're still working, but you don't know if you need that surge protection. I thought it was genius because yes, we've got one outlet in use, but now 10 ports of power. We've got portability. We've got use of that vertical space. So now taking up less space, really, you know, organizing wherever it is you're doing your work or plugging in and charging up. And really at the most affordable price. Remember, if you saw this on the infomercial, it is one of the hottest items out there right now. We are so proud to be able to bring it to HSN, and we beat that offer. For one day and one day only, we're beating the offer, $24.99. And then we have FlexPay as well, because we know so many of you are going to pick up more than one. We are very busy right now. Fastest way to order is hsn.com. I know I've got about 300 people online trying to place their order. Say yes today, because I'm telling you, if you are like me and you got all the cables all behind the nightside table or the nightstand table, or maybe it's behind the desk and it's a mess back there, this is going to be the coolest little gadget. If you can buy more than one, they make great gifts as well. Just say yes. It's our finest value of the day, 746-719. And Chad, everybody knows we got more devices than ever, right? It wasn't like this 20 years ago, 10 years ago, but now we got portable speakers, we got earbuds, we got beauty devices that need to be charged up, our toothbrushes need to be charged up. Like, we got a lot of stuff and not enough outlets in our home. Don't call the electrician, spend $24.99 tonight, and we're gonna get you covered.
Yeah, I have called electricians. They're not cheap. Okay, let me just tell you that. In our houses, right? In our houses, were not built last year. They weren't built this year. At least mine wasn't. If you just built your home, you may have installed USB ports into your outlets. You may have installed enough outlets to actually accommodate the technology of today. Well, you know, if your house is not more than a year old, I should say, you're getting your USB plugs, you're getting your 3-prong outlets, you're getting 10 of them. You're turning one outlet into 10. So here is a good example of a kitchen. I mean, this is more phones than I have in my house, but you have a family, right? And as the boys get older, they're going to have phones. I have a phone. I have a couple of phones. I got a tablet, an iPad. Another idea of play portable charger. I have a Google Nest Home, right, that I can adjust my lights with and tells me the time and gives me recipes and timers and all that. How about an iWatch? Do you have an iWatch you need to plug in? Well, this can become your charging hub right here, just like this, right? So when the boys come home after school and it's time for bed or whatever it is, look, Mom says everything on the counter by 8 o'clock at night. I want to see that the spin power. You get to create your own rules in your home, how to use the spin power. But what makes it so special is you're getting six upgraded. These are not normal USB plugs. These are upgraded, rapid charging, 2.1 amp USB ports. And you're also getting 4 of the outlets that are the 3-prong outlets. And that comes into handy into the next area I'm going to show you, Leslie. Follow me. Oh my gosh, this is the moment where the phone lines light up. I know everyone's excited because the bathroom, the curling iron, the flat iron, the Sonicare toothbrush, what? It all plugs in. So here's a bathroom example for you. Here's the blow dryer. Here's the flat iron. These are the big chunky plugs, you know, with the reset buttons on them. And then how about that Philips Sonicare toothbrush? Yep, that plugs in too. That's just 3 things. I have 7 more places to plug things in. So if I am taking a shower and I want to charge my phone during it, I have a USB port there. Maybe I have one of those sonic facial cleansing brushes. I can plug it in there. But it's just a really great example of what you're able to do in a bathroom where in this bathroom, there's 1 outlet. Do you know how many plugs are on that 1 outlet, Leslie? Exactly 2. So I've only plugged in 3 things, and that's just the beginning. If you have a family of more than 1, if you have daughters, nieces, granddaughters, if you have somebody going back to school, sharing a bathroom in the dormitories, help them out. Call them, get them one, ship it to them.
Well, you're right,
the spin power is going to change your life, giving the power where you need it. But Leslie, I'm going to head back to my favorite recliner to sort of show you some more things. If you want to show maybe the office, I mean, this is phenomenal tonight.
Yeah, and think about this. You know, it's the kitchen, it's the bathroom, it's the office, it's the den, it's, I don't know, it's out by, you know, the pool or the lanai area where you've got 1 plug, but now, you know, you're plugging a bunch of things because you're outside, everybody's doing their own thing, people are looking for charging stations. This is going to declutter all of those outlets. There's not going to be any, well, let me unplug this. I would unplug Liam's toothbrush to plug in my flat iron. That's not going to happen anymore because now you don't have to call an electrician and get fancy rewiring or brand new outlets put in. You don't have to do any of that. For $24.99, we take 1 outlet and convert it into 10 ports of power. Remember, you've got that 40, I think it's like 45 inches of that extension cord, and it is a retractable cord. If you don't need all that space, you go ahead and you pull that back in simply by turning your spin power, and it just kind of feeds it back in. But once you do that, you know, now you have even less clutter. You've got one cable instead of 5 different cables, or, you know, all of the mess, that cord chaos, that cord confusion. This is going to be saying goodbye to the power struggle. Remember, it is surge protection as well, and you could do the research. I could not believe it. If you've bought surge protector power strips and you bought them a long time ago, you might not have that protection anymore. They expire. I had no idea that they expired. I thought they worked in perpetuity and forever and ever. It's the way it should be. So consider picking up at least one of these today. But I'm telling you, if you've got a lot of gadgets, if you've got a multi-person home, pick up more than 1. This is the last opportunity and last quantity before back to school and summer. This is the last of it. If it sells out, we are not bringing back any more, at least before back to school. So take a look at these reviews, just what I needed. It allows me to charge all of my electronics in one spot and be ready to go. And it's review after review after review. They're customer picks, and this is pretty much a brand new item at HSN. Very cool device, very handy charging station. Finally, I can keep track of everything, and it's a good looking station, very sturdy. That's from Texas Brit in Texas. Customer pick, lowest price, better than the infomercial for one of the hottest items out there. And I just have to tell you, I didn't even know we had this product. When we launched it, we sold out of 15,000 units in just a couple of shows. So very, very hot. Not expensive, and so unbelievably necessary because it's universal. It's not like, well, only some people will understand this. No, everybody needs this today. Let me tell you, we had 2 power outages in my home. I thought of it because I was doing my show preparation and I was like, I really hope my power strips are working. I really hope I have the surge protection, right? Who knows? So please consider this today. I think it's a fabulous item, and it's from one of my favorite brands. I really do love pretty much everything Bell & Howell has ever made here at HSN. Say yes today. You are going to love how it's going to be one of those products that you say, why? I wonder why I didn't invent this thing. I swear. So 746-719 is our today's special. And Chad, everything looks so neat at your home. I know that this is one of the secrets because you are a very techie guy. You got a lot of your stuff. Your home is beautiful, but you know, this does kind of clear the counter and clear up the cord confusion as well.
Well, the one trick that we all have is if you know where it goes, you'll put it there. And that's the name of the game, right? So if you know where you charge things, they always end up there. And what are we doing in our final few seconds? Replacing that surge protector, replacing that extension cord, replacing that power strip with something that actually works. I'll throw it all on the ground, something that makes our lives easier. It's called the Spin Power. It's your cord management. It's your device management with the 3 different devices there on top. You can extend that cord out 4 feet, bring in the outlet to you. And then if it's too much cord, you just spin the top and bring the cord back into the length that you need each and every time. But think of the bathroom, think of upstairs, downstairs, the garage, the shed where there's not enough outlets, the kitchen counter, next to your favorite recliner, in your office, in the cubicle. Maybe it's in the break room at work. Help your coworkers out. Pick one up and you all can share those plugs and you all can charge your phone during the lunch break. The only mistake you can make with a company like Bell & Howell is only picking up one of their items, because finding them later after they sold out is a little bit challenging with this company, as we all know.
And by the way, once it sells out here at HSN,
great.
Yeah, you'll have to go to the infomercial. It's more expensive and it's more shipping and handling.
Yeah.
So for one day only, we were able to get the good folks at Bell & Howell to secure this deal for HSN. Pick it up today, and please consider buying more than one, not only for your home, but they make great donations as well for the church, you know, for the holidays, anything you've got coming up. It's a thoughtful gift. You didn't break the bank, and everybody will use it. It is so cool. Only mistake you'll make, as Chad said, is not picking one up or not picking up more than one. 746-719 is your item number. $8.33 gets it home on any debit or credit card. It is our finest value of the day. And while we are kind of clearing up the clutter, take a look at this. This is called cable candy. And it's these little kind of nubbies that have these self-adhesive backings. And they basically allow you to feed through and secure the cords and cables. So we've got one here on our demonstration, on our demo table here. But you see that? They go ahead and they stick like this, peel and stick, and then you go ahead and feed the cord right through. And it's just more organization for you. No more cord confusion. You're getting 3-pack today. You can choose black, white, or pink with green, and you get the small, the large, and the mixed box as well. For this day only, $24.99, and also $8.33 on any debit or credit card. 712-898 is your item number. We are very busy. Fastest way to get your Spin Power Deluxe is hsn.com or using our free HSN app. But stay with me tonight. More cool gadgets and electronics coming your way next.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
At HSN, we love our crafters. So we're bringing you top-rated picks crafters love.
I'm telling you this because your stuff is actually amazing. so easy to use.
Plus, experts will share their top tips.
We're gonna make something really cute, really fun.
We've got everything you need here for a full year of craft.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Join us on our next crafting event on HSN.
Welcome into HSN, everybody. We are live in St. Petersburg, Florida, and we've got some great gadgets and great items to organize the home office, organize the home, or just allow you to sit back and relax, right? With cool, innovative designs. Also from Bell & Howell, by the way. I want you to take a look at this awesome little adjustable laptop desk. 5-star rated already, big customer pick. In fact, our sister network at Q, I think they sold over 125,000 in one day because you've never seen anything quite like this. This is an adjustable design. This is a folding design that allows you to sit back on a chair, sit back on your favorite couch. How about a little breakfast in bed? It is just super smart. It's a laptop desk with the little mouse pad as well. You don't have to use a mouse pad. You can put your smartphone there, maybe your coffee in the morning if you'd like to, or a little mimosa, as I said, breakfast in bed. Never hurt anyone. But what a wonderful little item. And when you're done using it, basically folds almost flat. No tools to assemble it. It comes ready to go. All you decide is how you want to sit or stand with your brand new Bell & Howell folding laptop desk. So to tell us all about it, Chad is still here. He's standing by. 747-766 is your item number. Chad, I ordered 3, one for each child. And of course, I'm gonna steal it from one of them every now and then. What a smart item.
And what a great mom you are. Wow. I mean, that is a great gift for, I mean, really, to all the e-learning people in our lives right now, this is a must-have. I was talking to Connie Craig Carroll a little bit earlier, and Dougie, of course, was like, I need to have that. I'm an e-learner. And, you know, the laptops go on our lap, right? So if I didn't have this laptop desk, I'll just set it down for a second. If this is on my lap, it might get hot. It might slide away, you know, and if I want to cross my legs, which it's just more comfortable when I do that, I can't do it when my laptop. And if I bought one of those pillows, I mean, that just falls off too. I bring the laptop desk up, which has a lot of different customizable features. It's called the adjustable laptop desk because it is extremely adjustable to your situation you're in. And then I'm able to work. Now, if my laptop was on my lap, I'd have to look down. My neck would be looking down at the screen, right? And that gives us that old thing we start to call tech neck, right? It's a term that honestly came around as far as I've been alive, but to my nieces and nephew, it's like an ancient term, the tech neck. And so when I bring this up onto the laptop desk by Bell & Howell, my eyes are forward. I'm looking straight ahead. My neck isn't crimped down. My shoulders are where they're supposed to be. I'm able to type, email, and work. And quite frankly, we're going into a Monday. If there's one place I want to work on a Monday, it's in my favorite recliner next to my spin power with all my devices ready to go. You see them on the couch, you'll see them in the bed, and what you're going to notice is that there are arms, okay? There's legs and there's arms, and they're adjustable, and they have degree marks. And so the degree marks allow you to pick every single angle it's at your disposal. You get to choose. So it doesn't matter how thick your legs are, how thin your legs are, because that's always a concern when we're buying things. They have to go over our laps like this. And when you bring this up for your favorite recliner, you can just bring it there. You can cross your legs if you want to, and you can work. I don't have the mouse pad on this one because I have a trackpad on my laptop, but what I want to show you is a standing desk. So Ryan's going to follow me into the kitchen because I'm going to walk and talk the power of television, right? And I'm going to swing around my kitchen counter because I want you to see your work environment changes through the day. We're working from home. And so being able to customize your workspace, now my kitchen counter is my office. My kitchen counter is my multi-$1,000 standing desk, right? I paid a lot of money for the countertops. Why not use it as a desk? I'm able to type and look forward. Now, I don't have to be working, Leslie. Keep that in mind. This could be a movie as I'm cooking dinner. It could be a recipe as I'm cooking dinner. I could be FaceTiming with mom or the nieces and the nephew. Hi, everybody. How you doing? You know, and it's up here at my eye level. If it wasn't, Leslie, I'm just going to give you the example because I think it's important to point out. How is this?
Yep,
How does
that's
this
what we
look?
all do.
Does this look like I'm comfortable? Could I do?
And that's what we all
do.
do.
8 hours a day?
Chad, there was a day where my boys, who are, well, they just turned 6, it was just their birthday. One of them one day woke up with a horrible neck pain. This is a 6-year-old child, and I realized that he had spent a little too much time on his tablet that day. Guess what? It's happening to all of us. We are spending more and more time on our computers, on our laptops. We are already kind of scrunched up and hurdled and kind of huddled in. Everybody says that our posture is getting worse and worse. I know I'm constantly checking myself and starting, trying to stand up straight. This is something that adjusts to your need, to your comfort level, right? You need it to be a little bit higher. You need a better viewing angle. You can absolutely do that. It is customizable, it is smart, and it is versatile. And I gotta tell you, we just brought this in. It is a huge customer pick. Chad, 5-star rated. It has perfect reviews across the board. If you want one today, it's on a feature price. It is $10 to get it home on any debit or credit card when you choose to use that FlexPay. But I'm telling you, there is a need for all of us, because I love eating in front of the TV. Not good for you. I'm telling you, I've found a lot of trouble doing that during this past year and a half. But I gotta tell you, whether it's, like I said, breakfast in bed or being more productive, some people, it's been studied as well, are more productive if they stand up while they work. I mean, however you like to work, get up, move around, get that circulation going. This is gonna be your way to do it. And you don't have to pay thousands of dollars. It's a customizable desk for $29.99. So smart.
And coming to us from a company that's been around over 110 years, constantly innovating and designing our everyday products so they can make our lives easier. So a couple of the features that make this different than everything else on the market is going to be the perforated holes. Do you see those there? That allows your laptop to breathe. So when your laptop's on it, you know how your lap gets a little hot? See all these holes underneath there? You're actually able to allow your laptop to breathe. I can tilt this up or down. Do you see how I'm able to tilt this? It locks into place. So if I want it more flat, I can do that. You have your mouse pad on this side, and then each one of these dials, there's one on each side, and there's 3 of them, and each dial is going to have your degree mark. So all you're going to do is you're going to adjust each one to the right degree, and you're going to do each side exactly the same, and that's how you get your device level. Now, if I put my thumb there, I'm actually a pro at this now after a few visits, right? I can put my thumb on both sides, and I can actually tilt up and down until I'm ready to lock it into place. Can you see what I'm doing here? I have my thumbs pushing the buttons in. I can adjust it to the right level.
Couldn't
when
be
I
easier.
let go of those buttons, Leslie, my laptop is there. Oh, and then look at this. They thought of everything. Do you see these little parts that move? Can you see that moving on my laptop? Because I want you to see, even if you have a really thick laptop, those catch it. So you don't have to worry about, of course, my MacBook is fine. It won't fall off here at all. But if you have a really old, thick laptop, you don't even have to worry, because Bell & Howell has given you these little extra clips to make it a little bit taller. It really is a neat item. It really is.
It really is. And if you are that person and you are finding that at the end of the day, you got a little bit of a crick in your neck, like you're feeling a little bit of pain in there, think about it. It might be the angle. It might be because you're looking down. And it doesn't have to be your laptop or computer. Could be your adult coloring. I've started trying to watercolor like right before bed. I feel like it quiets my mind, but it could be your book, your coloring book, your watercolor, your crafting, whatever it is you're doing, your snack. It's just so useful, so versatile. You can customize it to your perfect angle. And today we've got a feature price. I want you to know that typically this is going to be $49.99. It's at $29.99 today, $10 on a credit card FlexPay. It's 747-766. And Chad, we got a little inside information that this was supposed to be a today's special. We didn't have enough. We brought it in. We had colors. They were gone. We know that at our sister network, I think it was 125,000 gone in one day. It has been one of the hottest items because we are home more. We are lounging more. We go from desk to couch, from couch to bed, right? Get comfortable. Get a product that basically caters to you, and it's only $29.99. It's genius, and of course, I'd expect nothing less from Bell & Howell, Chad.
That's right, and it's made out of metal, so this is a very sturdy construction. The mouse pad You're right, Leslie. It could be for your mimosa. That's where I sometimes choose to put my phone. It could be for your coffee or even your mouse. Yes, that's what it is intended for. You have complete adjustability. You're getting an instruction sheet that is pictured and numbered and easy to use, because we've come up with, I don't know, a dozen different ways to configure this and adjust this, whether you're laying in bed, whether in your recliner, whether you're turning your current desk into a standing desk, whether you're turning your kitchen counter into a standing desk. We've given you a lot of examples on the sheet, so don't throw it away. Take a little moment to read through it. It's pretty important for you to understand what you can do with it, because in the short presentations Leslie and I are able to do tonight, we can't even scratch the surfaces of the areas that you're going to use it. But think of you and the hubby, think of the children, think of the nieces, the nephews, the mailman. Everybody can use this, whether it's for a cookbook, a tablet, a Kindle, an e-reader, your laptop, of course, homework, any of that, crafters, needling, everything you're doing, you can use that surface. And even if you made it flat, yes, I tested it, flat surface. Now it's my TV tray.
Absolutely.
Leslie, this is an item I think they're going to love when they get it home.
And Chad, how many times have you been laying in bed with your phone or your tablet and you're falling asleep and the darn thing hits you like a brick on the forehead because, you know, you dropped it? If you wanted to, you could be laying down. You could angle it at that perfect angle. So now you are looking at your tablet. You're looking at your phone. You are standing and doing your work. One of my sons, Evan, I'm homeschooling both of the twins, and he says, Mama, I prefer to stand. He tells me, I prefer to stand, Mommy. And so I let him stand. There have been studies where they know that people are more productive sometimes if you let them kind of move around and fidget a little bit. So I just think it's so wonderful, because if you want to sit, it contorts and it moves to how you want it. If you want to stand, it stands with you. If you want to stand at the counter and cook a recipe and follow along with Curtis Stone as he's cooking, you can do that as well. It's just a smart product, and typically $49.99. I just got to say, today it's $29.99, and we do have the flex pay. 747-766 is your item number. Brilliant design from Bell & Howell, and well made too, made out of that sturdy, durable metal.
Yeah, and it folds up super flat, and it goes up to 18 inches and only weighs 2 pounds. So you can fold it flat, put it underneath your chair or behind your bed or anything like that, and take it with you, especially if you're traveling. If you are if you know somebody who works and has travel for work, call them in the back seat of the car. The kids can do their homework. This is an item, well, I hope we have it for long enough, but you're right. It sells out every single time.
So
QVC sold, 125,000. We don't have near that.
I believe it. I believe it. No, and we couldn't do it. We couldn't have a Today Special. So if you want it, 5-star rated, 747-766 is your item number. Now, our finest value of the day, one day only. We beat the infomercial, guys. We've got a better price than the infomercial. From Bell & Howell, you take one outlet, and now it turns into 10 ports of power. This is a cool vertical design. It swivels and spins. It's got a retractable cord. And Chad, not only are we powering up our devices, but it's surge protection as well. It's so smart. I think every single home needs one.
Yeah, it's your surge protector, it's your extension cord, it's your power strip, it's your everything. You're taking one outlet and you're upgrading it. You're getting 10 ways to plug in. You're getting 6 rapid charging USB ports and 4 of the 3-prong outlets. That means you can plug your Keurig, your toaster, your laptop, anything you want into that, and you're getting that surge protection. We're going into storm season. Yes. Now it's stormed all day in Tampa Bay, right, Leslie? And the lightning strikes. You want to be protected for those expensive electronics.
Yep, it replaces your extension cords, your power strips, and your surge protection. Now it's all in one in a cool little tower, so no more power struggle.
That's right.
One day only, best value we found. And by the way, the last of the quantity is before back to school. So if you want that,
that's right.
Place your order. We will have a full presentation. We're at almost 3,000 gone, Chad. So very, very busy all night.
Thank you
746-719 is your item number. I swallowed wrong. It's a good time to take a break. We're going to take a quick little break. Chad, don't go anywhere. I know we have an encore presentation in our next hour. I appreciate you. All right, everybody. So let's take a quick little moment. I will try to drink some water. Stay with us.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Feel inspired now that spring is here. Join us for our spring home and outdoor event. From gardening tools, plants, and patio furniture to spring kitchen essentials, home decor, and more. Create a tranquil home to enjoy this spring and beyond. Plus, don't miss the premieres of Bellport Garden with outdoor essentials and Chef Jamie Gwen with cookware. Open the windows, let the fresh air in, and love your space during our spring home and outdoor event, Friday at midnight on HSN and at hsn.com.
I'm so happy that you're shopping with me a little bit this early Monday morning. My name is Leslie. You're watching HSN. And you guys, we have some of the world's finest electronics and finest brands. I'm talking about the titans of tech, like HP, like Apple. I've got an Apple, an iPad coming up in just a little bit. We've got them all here at HSN, and we do better offers sometimes. And we also have, by the way, flex pay and extended returns, so 30 days. A lot of times, some companies don't even do that. We do it all here at HSN, and we ship directly to your door, so it's the ultimate inconvenience. What I have for you now is probably something you've been needing, and maybe you haven't bought because it's been way too darn expensive. Well, what if I told you you can get a brand new HP 14-inch high-definition touch laptop with Windows S mode, by the way, so a safer, more secure experience. A lightweight design, nice and sleek and easy, because we know you're doing more than ever. You're expecting more than ever from your devices. It's got that #1 name brand, not only here at HSN, but one of the #1s in the country. HP, of course, we've got Windows, that #1 operating system, and we've got that #1 manufacturer of processors also in this computer. So it is Intel. This is Intel Celeron. Great battery life on this one. Really, really smart, quick, smooth, and affordable. We're at under $350 today. And by the way, you are getting 1 year of Office 365 included here. My good friend Aaron Berger is gonna tell you how you go ahead and find that, where you find that. But what a wonderful deal today. Typically it's $449.99. We're at $349, so $100 savings today. And then we do the flex pay. You only have to pay the first $116.66 tonight. We scratch the shipping and handling. It's like another $13 savings there. So tonight it's free. All you do is choose your color. So we've got it available for you in the white. We also have it available for you in that beautiful silver, always sleek, always one of the popular choices. And then we also have it in that gold color. Most limited is that gold with about 100 of those left. But if you have been shopping for a computer, if you are realizing that your computer is old and slow, it's not getting the job done, or maybe you need a computer for everybody in the home now, right? Because now they're doing more schooling at home. A lot of you are working from home. This is your opportunity. 755028 is your item number. Our brand expert for HP, and of course, one of our trusted and beloved electronics contributors, Aaron Berger, is standing by to tell us all about it. And Aaron, this is that sweet spot deal from HP, less than $350, 1 year of Office, you know, a safer, more secure experience because you can't get viruses on this one. It's just perfect. My goodness, it's the Goldilocks. Welcome back.
And it's touch. Thank you. Good to be back, and always good to see you, my good friend. And it's touchscreen, and it's touchscreen, and it's touchscreen, and it's touchscreen. That's what I want to say to you a million times is if you don't love your computer, if you don't get excited to go to your computer and get your work done or do your shopping or communicate with your loved ones, you need a computer. You deserve to have a computer that you love. We spend our lives on our computers. Just wait. Just wait till you touch this. Literally touch it. So one of the biggest things, and yes, I'll talk about Windows 10 in S mode, which means it's safer and it's more secure. It means it does all of the updating for you. I'll talk about the fact that we're including Office, Microsoft Office, so all 7 of the Microsoft Office suite programs, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Outlook, OneNote, Publisher. I'll slow that down and I'll tell you about all of it. I'll tell you about the solid state drive, so it's instant on, it's instant off, that it weighs 3.1 pounds, that it has an 11-hour battery life, but all of that, it wouldn't be moot, but it would be far less exciting if it didn't also have this, and that's a touch screen. And if you've priced computers and you've looked at the exact same computer, but one had touchscreen and one didn't, you're probably looking at $100 or $150 more just for the computer with the touch screen. You've got a touch screen. So what's that mean? Well, it means you use your tablet and you use your phone. So having a touch screen, first of all, it's just a heck of a lot more fun, right? Mm-hmm. Second, it's so much simpler and it's so much easier because, for example, maybe you're looking at this page right now, okay, and you say, oh, that's Adam Freeman. You can maybe tell that, but you say, I can't see what are those words? Well, that says Adam's Open House. There's no such thing as fine print anymore. So it's not constantly, okay, where are my readers? And my readers are in the car and I left the other pair on my office desk downstairs. You can always see whatever it is you want to see. It's easier to navigate. It's certainly more fun. It's the way that we work and we live today. So that's the number one thing, Leslie. Again, I'll talk about the high definition video camera and Microsoft Office included, the solid state drive, the bum, 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 bum. I'll sing to you a little bit later, the Intel processor that's built in. But, again, I'll always go back to the fact that this is HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in America, and that it's a touchscreen computer, which I think so many of us, if we don't have already, would certainly love to own.
Yeah, and you could be getting a brand new HP laptop home right now with that safer, more secure experience, Windows S mode. You could be getting that home. We'll ship it out to you on that first $116.66. That's any debit or credit card. And Aaron, we are demanding so much more from our computers these days.
Certainly.
They need to keep up with us. We need a computer now for everybody in the home. Maybe in the past, that wasn't affordable. It wasn't even an option. Now you can absolutely afford it because this computer, brand new, right out of the box, not refurbished, genuine HP product, is less than $350. It is a beautiful machine. It is touchscreen. And I think that what we did here at HSN was we kind of looked for all of the most important features that our customers wanted, and we put it into this one beautiful piece. It is that sweet spot of screen size, that beautiful 14-inch, and if that's still too small for you, remember, you can pinch and zoom. That is not a problem at all for this machine. So pinch and zoom, nice and easy. It is that #1 brand at HSN. We sell more HPs here every single day, even when we're not presenting, than pretty much anybody else. So we get the best prices. It's our #1 brand. It's the #1 operating system. It's the #1 processor manufacturer. It's touchscreen. It's got beautiful cameras, so now I could say goodnight to my loved ones across the miles every single night if I want to do face-to-face chat. It's just a beautiful machine, and I'm not breaking the bank. It couldn't be more timely. I gotta tell you that already the gold is the most popular. I know, how many did you say? Oh, fewer than 100 already. That is all we have left. It's a gorgeous, very elegant champagne gold. Of course, we also have it in that silver. I know a lot of graduations coming up. A lot of you will be sending kids back off to college. What a wonderful gift this is. We also have the white available for you. Free shipping and handling, $349.99, and Aaron, 1 year of Office included, plus tons of software and services, because it's not only Office that's coming included. We'll tell you a little bit more about that, but I'll let Aaron give you a quick little tour, because Aaron, at $116 tonight for a brand new computer, we are very busy on the phone, even at 12:43 in the morning Eastern.
Yeah, it is the middle of the night here on the East Coast, but on the West Coast, it's a little bit earlier. And if you happen to be up with us a little bit late on the East Coast, maybe it's Kismet. If you have a computer that is hot, if you have a computer that is heavy, that you don't love, a computer that isn't touchscreen, get this. Do you feel like when you multitask, your computer really slows down? Check this out. You want to see something cool? I'm going to take my finger, because this is touchscreen. I'll just do one little slide on the computer. This shows how all of the things that I have open. So I have hsn.com, and I have, because we're including Microsoft Office, I have Microsoft Word, and I have Microsoft PowerPoint open. I have the Microsoft Store. Tell you about that in a minute too. You don't have to go software shopping anymore. It's all just on your computer for you. I have Netflix open. I have Facebook open. How about live video? Do you like to stream live? Most of us, certainly like to stream live video. Let's even go full screen with that. Like to stream Netflix or Hulu, or like to stream HSN, or like to stream whatever, HBO Max, whatever it is. That's live streaming while I have 7 other things going on at the same time. You deserve a great computer. We all spend hours and hours and hours a day on our computers, whether it's work, whether it's play, whether it's for the kids, whether it's shopping, or doing essential things like going to the doctor now. And so much of that will continue, with or without this crazy time that we've all lived through. Yes, we spend more time on our computers, but we spend a lot of time on our computers really under all circumstances. So if you're looking for a new one, here's one reason other than touchscreen that I think you should really, really consider this one. This is the safest Microsoft computer I've ever sold because it's Windows 10 in S mode. Now, what does Microsoft 10, or Windows 10, I should say, in S mode mean? Well, we have a little video we'll show you. It means it's safer, it's simpler, it's more secure. And all of those things are now easier than ever. Again, safer, simpler, more secure, no worries. You download your apps from the secure app store, which means this computer cannot get a virus.
Say it again.
I want to say that again. Say it again. I want to say it to the choir. Listen, this computer cannot get a virus. So what that means, among other things, is you don't have to buy, you don't have to pay for antivirus or anti-spyware or anti-malware or anti-ransomware. And it means you don't have to install and update and keep up with antivirus and anti-spyware and anti-malware and anti-ransomware. Your computer is just protected all the time. Like if I just stopped there, I think everybody's like, okay, I want in. Because think about how much money, Leslie, I don't know about you, but especially if you're not using Viper antivirus, which I strongly recommend for anyone who owns a computer. It's on hsn.com, but not for this computer, because this computer does not need, you cannot load, you don't need Viper, you don't need Norton, you don't need McAfee, you don't need any of them. It's already protected. So many of us have been spending $50, $60, $70 per year just for our antivirus, let alone the pain of keeping up with it and the stress of keeping up with it. Leslie,
the stress.
I
want none of it.
I know you're a scaredy cat. I know how you are.
Save the drama for your llama. Like I'm not even in. I don't. As little stress as I can get. That's all I want.
Right.
And so what a beautiful machine. I do have to update you. If you want the gold, you've got to be in the ordering process of the gold. Final 90 remaining. This is pretty much last call right here, right now. It is gorgeous, and the gold typically sells out first. So if you want that one, place your order as quickly as you can. You're only paying $116.66 tonight. You only pay a third of that tonight. Free shipping and handling. We will ship it out to you, and it couldn't be more timely. Back to school, summer vacation. I mean, these are all things that you will have to think about throughout the summer months. Get it while it's under $350. Get it while we still have the bundle. We don't always offer the year of office. This one's coming with 1 year of office. It's coming with software and services. I mean, everything from password boss to movie producer, you edit your own movies, Grok or Fitness, language online, maybe that could be the thing. For me, I'm just looking for something to keep me away from the fridge, Aaron, so maybe learning a language is in the cards for me. Bigger Brains, Hotspot Shield, Curious, PyZap Pro. You get all of this software and services. Just take advantage of that today. And I do want to tell you, nice and lightweight, 3.1 pounds, something like that, up to 11-hour battery life. It stays cool to the touch because it doesn't have those moving parts. It is that touch screen. It just checks all those boxes without breaking the bank. So I'm gonna try to stump Aaron. That's gonna be the game tonight.
Oh,
Who is this computer not for? Because right now, anybody that was kind of dozing off, woke up, they're like $350 for a brand new laptop from HP. Who is this not for?
Great question. So if you are a super user, if you do computer programming, if you do major, feats of engineering, if you game on your computer more than 4 hours a day, if you're like a gamer, then this is not the computer for you. And frankly, if you are that person, then already that you need a different computer. Let me tell you who this computer is for. For people who don't want to fuss with the upkeep of a computer, don't want to deal with antivirus, don't want to do updates. This does updates. You might have seen on that video we ran about Windows 10. It's an update without the wait. This loads the updates, A, for free, and B, automatically for you, the ones that come from Microsoft for your operating system. So I often say, if you love the convenience of if condo living sounds good to you, but like no maintenance fee ever. So somebody takes care of your yard, and if you're lucky enough, takes care of the pool and paints the house for you and makes sure the shingles on the roof are good. And right, but you don't, that's kind of this computer.
That's
all
awesome.
of that business is taken care, all of the safety and the security updating, it does all that automatically, and you don't pay for any of it. Now, I'm going to just, as I like to say, I always think it kind of makes me sound older than I am. It's an old phrase, but I'm going to gild the lily a little here, okay?
I love that phrase.
Make it I love it too. I just think it's such a great phrase.
Pretty.
But my friends tease me because they say I say it on TV too much. Anyway, I'm going to gild the lily a little bit and tell you, so you love that your computer's, ready to go in terms of safety and security and all that, right? And you love that you don't have to buy antivirus, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, you don't have to buy antivirus and spyware, anti-malware, because that's all built in. And then, so that probably saves you $50, $60 a year. You don't have to buy Microsoft Office for the first year. So that saves you between $50 and $70 too. We're including, and in fact, again, gild it a little more, the computer already has loaded on it. You don't even have to load Microsoft Office onto your computer. It comes preloaded with Microsoft Word, Excel, Access, Outlook, OneNote, PowerPoint, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office programs, full versions of those for a full year for 3 devices. So for your computer, for your tablet, and for your smartphone. All of your devices get Microsoft Office. You're getting Office, you're getting Office, you're getting Office.
I love that.
3 devices covered for a year. So that's another great savings and a tool less that I think so many of us will use.
And Aaron, explain to me about the storage. Like, do I have space on, how many pictures, how many songs? Like, because this is we are very busy. By the way, if you want the gold, about 70 of those remaining. If you want the gold, final option, final opportunity right now. Remember, silver and white also available. 755028 is your item number. So how does that work with the storage and the space?
So with the storage, there's 64 gigs of built-in, it's called eMMC, which is a type of solid state storage. I'll explain that a little more in a second. With the 64 gigs built in, you can download movies, you can download music, you can download apps, you can download all those things. What if you want more onboard storage? There is, right here, an SD card slot. So you can pop in an SD card up to 256 gigs and expand your onboard storage. You can, what is that? Quadruple it. Yeah, you can quadruple it like that. There's also, I should show you while we're here, on the other side, there's a power port, HDMI port, so you can send high definition video and audio with one cable, 2 USB ports. This is really cool. This is a USB-C port. That's the newest, latest connection. It's really on what Microsoft calls modern machines, only the latest computers. I'd say less than a third probably of the computers I sell have a USB-C port. Your new computer does. There's a place to plug in your earbuds, but you should know Wi-Fi is built in and Bluetooth is built in. Leslie, I'd like to expand on that storage a little bit. No pun intended. Do you want to update everybody first, or should I charge ahead?
I just want to say that if you want the gold, you got to be ordering now. By the way, we still have a little bit of a hold from our today's special. If you want the today's special, of course, we'll pop that item number up for you in just a little bit as well. But it is your power station, 1 outlet becomes 10. It is a 1-day only offer. We'll give you a little bit more details next encore presentation. But if you want the gold, this is your last opportunity because we are in the final quantities, final 55 remaining. But Beautiful, nice 14-inch display, touchscreen. It's something a lot of you want right now. S mode, so the most secure Windows ever made or created, right? Always updating by itself for you. It's like a no maintenance computer, lightweight, superior battery life. It just does it all, and you're at under $350. Now, typically our HSN price is $449. Okay, so $449.99, you can see it right there on the screen. We're $100 off. We threw in the flex pay, which means for anybody watching right now, if you need a brand new computer, you can get this home today for $116.66. That's anybody, any major debit card, any credit card, your PayPal. We accept all the major forms of payment. You only pay that first flex pay of $116. So it's an affordable way to get something home, because maybe you're so frustrated with your computer. You hate that it's slow, you hate that it sticks, you hate that it does, you know, it doesn't boot up quick enough. Maybe now you have somebody else sharing the computer with you, and that was never the case. Now you need another computer or device in the home. This is the one you get. This is the one that makes your life easier. But if you want the gold, gotta be placing your order. 755028 is your item number. 1 year of office included. That is a full version. It's not a trial. It is not often included. I just want you to say, typically we reserve that for today's specials.
Right.
And we're at almost 3,000 gone. So place your order.
Gosh.
HSN.com is the fastest way to get yours. But Aaron, at $350, for
great.
a brand new computer, you're gonna work, you're gonna play, you're gonna watch music, you're gonna shop, everything you love to do, you can do it now on your brand new laptop.
I'll tell you something else, a little thing that's cool, and then I'll get into that solid state drive a little more. You were talking about power and charging. And you were talking about the Today Special. That spin power is the coolest thing. You guys can imagine, I now have an electronic studio in my house, right? As of a year ago, we've been broadcasting from our homes. Can you imagine how many things I have to charge and make sure are ready to go on air all the time? I don't know what I would do without my spin powers. Actually, I say spin powers because I have two. I have one up here in the office, and I keep one downstairs, another area where I charge things. But one of the things I was going to mention, charging this computer is the easiest thing in the world because it has something called HP fast charge. HP fast charge means it charges to half full in 45 minutes. Now remember, this computer has an 11-hour battery life. So it gives you about a 5.5 hour charge in only 45 minutes. It also weighs 3.16 pounds. So it's really, really lightweight. Okay, I've got 3 minutes left. I want to talk about the drive for a minute. If you look at sort of our little, pardon me, our little description over here, it's a 64 gigabyte eMMC laptop. That's a type of solid state drive. What's that mean? Well, in the past, computers had an older technology called a hard disk drive. And that meant inside the computer, this was not a removable disk. This was inside the computer was a hard disk drive, which meant every time information was stored or saved or copied or pasted or searched, that drive had to move. That movement, of course, would create friction, and that's where kind of the difficulties began. Movement creates friction. Friction creates heat. So that's why your computer would get hot on the bottom. This computer does not get hot on the bottom because there's no movement and hence no friction. Also, with a hard disk drive, there had to be a fan to cool the computer down. That's why it made so much noise. That's also ate up a lot of battery life because fans take up a lot of energy, as you know, when you pay your power bill in the summer, right? All of that's gone in this computer. And in its place is what's called an eMMC solid state drive. We have a little video we'll show you now. These are the advantages of having a solid state drive, and they're big. Lighter, quieter, and faster. You have faster boot up. Your computer turns on more quickly. Your applications load more quickly. Better battery life, about 11 hours. There are no moving parts. And your computer is quieter. And what you can see here on the left-hand side of your screen, see how much more quickly the computer booted. And now watch when it opens applications. See how much faster the computer on the left is. That's your computer compared with the standard hard disk drive on the right. I'll show it to you in one other way. So I have video playing here right now. Yeah, I have. And the reason that's difficult to see is because it's hard to get the right lighting in a home studio like mine. This screen is beautiful. Look, you can really see that. It's an absolutely gorgeous screen. So when we are live streaming video, there we go. I want you to see what happens when I close the computer. Normally when you're live streaming HSN or Hulu or Netflix or whatever, and then you open it again, it pauses or it stops. Do you see here? It's instantly on, Leslie, and it's instantly playing. That's the speed of a solid state drive.
Oh, and it's smooth. It didn't flicker, it didn't stall. By the way, the gold is now sold out, right, producer Kevin? Gold is gone. We knew that would happen. Very, very busy. How many total, though, we have? Because even that, only 900 left between the silver and the white. 1 year of office included. Remember, we don't often include that, but we are out of time, my friend. Brand new computer, you deserve it. Forget the frustration, forget the virus protection, you forget the updates. You don't have to do any of that. So, Aaron, thank you for stopping by. What a wonderful offer today. I hope you have a really great night, my friend.
It's always great to see you. Have a good night. Thanks.
Bye, Aaron. Thanks. Okay, everybody, place your order. This is item 755028. Oh, you're going to love your brand new HP, and you did not break the bank for all those number ones. Plus, touchscreen, plus S mode, safer, more secure, just a stress-free experience. We're going to take a quick little moment. We've got an encore presentation of our today's special from